What's up, everyone? This is Allison speaking, and I am back with Assassin's Creed 3. Last time we went to Brazil, and I kind of failed sometimes.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
Yeah.
We were working
It
on
didn't go well.
weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside
Did he
computers.
kill that
Failure
dude?
after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.
I like Rebecca. Plus, she says, "Shut up, Sean." So that's an A plus in my book when someone says that. I like Sean.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the
It's just
Templars?
fun to kind of make fun of him.
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Okay. Go talk to Sean. Hey, Sean, what's up?
Oh, unbelievable.
Now
What's up?
what?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
It's true.
They're looking for intent.
I mean, heck,
What these
maybe
men
George
envision for our
Washington
country
was a
and its
complete
future.
a-hole and wanted world
Idealistic
domination
and unlikely.
for himself.
I don't think most of your presidents and senators
You
and
never
judges
know.
care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true.
Oh, Sean. Freaking Sean. Alright, let's go and put this next, whatever the heck this thing is. If I can remember how to get up to that area where Juno was at. Alright, I think it was down here. Oh! Okay, well, I needed to go down there anyway. And then... Ooh! I think it was down here. Yes, it was. Hooray, I remembered. in here.
What stories the temple will tell me today.
Seems like we're getting closer to figuring out what that thing is. Ah, I knew it! Right over there, it's just... Finally.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics?
Oh no.
Or hibernation. I
Please don't tell me it's
how do
creatures.
we know what the hell
like
they were doing
Uncharted.
down here?
I
They
can't
were
deal
working on
with
a
this.
bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point.
Good.
After the end.
'Cause I don't want to fight him.
I wonder what the world would
Seriously,
be
where
like
did he
if
get
they'd
that scar from
succeeded.
on his lip from?
I'm more concerned about
I'm
what it'll be
interested
like
in
if
that
we
now.
don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Well, that's what I've been freaking trying to do all this time, huh? Alright. Let's go up this thing and see what else there is to learn. Whatever. Oh, great. Am I supposed to go up here? Yes, yes, exactly. This is where I was trying to look before, and I had no luck. Oh no, it's still Juno.
A new world approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Ooh. Guess to put him out of his misery? Whoa, invisible wall. God, this is confusing. Lag is real. It's so bad. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, fudge. Okay.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter.
Is Desmond's
But
face
to
like,
leave-
what? Or is he intrigued?
Belief
Because I
required
can't tell.
something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Okay, whatever. Oh goodness. This is the next one. Alright. Can I get up and go out? Okay. Well, that's over with. Alright, let's go.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
What? No, I want to go
Already?
back and see Connor.
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on
Cairo.
display.
God.
Guess Connor will have to wait.
No.
No, you stay.
Yeah.
We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
Good.
What about
Thanks,
Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Thank goodness. I hope.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Watch, he goes into the Animus, comes out. Your father died.
Winter
He was
approaches.
killed.
The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day.
Oh, like
but there is
who
simply
really
too
is.
much now
Oh.
at stake to maintain restraint.
Maybe he will listen to his son. I don't know. I probably won't.
Don't do this, Connor.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Uh-oh.
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
It's
In
probably
your
like,
haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
I feel like Connor still is naive. Like, probably a lot of the crap he's seen, you know? Achilles has probably seen a lot that he's not telling Connor, and he just does not know. Maybe you should have shared it with him so he has a better understanding of why he's like that. But true, an assassin is supposed to be stealthy and you know, stuff like that, so kind of makes sense. I was hoping there'd be a fast travel location. It would be a fast travel. What's this? Someone wants to talk to me?
Joshua, next to young eager headed the Gardi was.
Arik ko de wat dan siran datum.
O Gardi Hoye was the got no one to after. Tigo Gardi Hoye do nits to Zachario. What next had Zatni Guhrawana, Danu Zatni Guhratani. Next year, Garharats to Oni the Aserum Hiaga.
Amagat sanuni hage akawisege. To ganegandu ziata is a wagarunya de.
Dosha Zatni Gurha, Asada Detni Gura, go not the Gundero.
Like find a lady friend. Sorry.
Nona awada de wanio hage. Tone angodorissa.
I am ski your snorre, I'm down nizeri hewe.
Don't wait until like you're in your 60s, like Ezio. Actually, I don't know how old Ezio was. I think it was over here that my horse was. Great, my horse is gone now, so now I have to run all the way over to the start to the thing. Oh goodness, why? Why did I do that? Crap.
Gon hoet stanu. No segun ga I was nending what nigur harha. Got get under what the wanio in jota dego.
Yahtua cheza gana dogo.
Toniat zizater is near naraga.
Ono da zidu.
Runde wana to dokha. Nerunstane hadiri wasete.
Yahta otena de guri waset danis.
Duga ya. Sego uncle Leondane. Duga guego tona yaguire.
Yahta tode un guari hoda.
Easy zaderios. O New Jersey ya ii.
Gaderios, nayawa nene dosa agora da yagodon hujose.
Yeah, let's not start another war.
Radun hagedun sayada kokne ize.
Radu. Wait, I have to see that again. Radunagedo. That's how you say. Crap. Do they happen to have a horse here that I can borrow? I don't think so. Aw, crap. Why did I do that? Now I have no horse. God dang it. And why does it keep saying hold skip cinematic? I didn't... Ah, crap. How far is it? Oh. Man! Well, this sucks now. I have to run. Oh, I thought I heard my horse. Now I have to run all the way to this freaking memory start. Wow. Fantastic. I should have never talked to them. Oh, great! I'm incognito, too. Thank goodness. By the time I get here, it's already 27 minutes. Great. Is that George Washington? It is! Hello! I saved your life.
Connor, any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well.
I knew I was probably going to be in the next
two events
person.
are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
All right. Oh, I can talk to him? Oh, hello.
Ah, Connor. What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain.
Who is this guy?
The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option, mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go, because I feel like I didn't do that much here. Yeah, all I've been doing is traveling. I'll keep going a little bit. It'll be a little bit long for the for my recording, but I'll go ahead and do it because I haven't really done a lot of. I didn't do all that much in this episode. I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here? Sorry. Yay! Enemies will detect me. That's what I always wanted. It's my father! It's my father!
Father. Connor.
What?
Any last words?
He does know I exist!
A poor choice.
What? Oh! Fudge! Here I thought he'd be like, he'll understand and stuff. Never mind.
Brothers? Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
What? I'm
But
sorry.
what?
Okay, we're gonna be quiet.
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's
Give him a
mouth is as
chance.
big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all.
He was about to
and
kill
can still
me!
be saved from your ignorance.
I am so confused.
I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
Wow. Well, we're gonna continue this next time. Oh my goodness! Finally, I actually got to talk with my father, and he was about to kill me. So that's fantastic. Here I thought so he did know. So how did he know? That's what I want to know. How did he know that he had a son? It's weird. Wait, so he's not pissed off for Charles doing what he did to me when I was a kid? God dang. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Remember to always keep it real. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!